Okay, we're going to start the practice. So now first, you should visualize the refuge field that's in front of you. And visualize oneself as a leader, surrounded by all sentient beings in the form of human. At your right, you should visualize your friends, your families, the people you feel close. And in front of you, visualize the people you don't like them, which is called the enemies. And the left, visualize your friends and family who are passed away or who are sick. And rest of entire beings should visualize at your back or they surrounded you. Now first you should look all of them, either your friends or your enemies. All of them, their fundamental desires are completely same as yours, which is wish to live happy, peace, healthy life, and nobody wants sufferings. But unfortunately, because of living under the influence of destructive emotions like anger, attachment, jealousy, arrogance, selfish, self-grasping, and so forth, they make wrong decision. That's why they act wrong, mistake, through their body, speech, and mind. That is why they accumulate countless of negative karmas. Therefore, the result, all of them being circled in samsara, which means basic, their body, their minds, the aggregates are contaminated. So remain with contaminated aggregates. Even the pleasure, the happiness, the mundane pleasure, the happiness they experience will never remain as a true happiness, will turn into the suffering. Upon their suffering of aging, sickness, death and dying, suffering of stress, depression, fear, worry, anxiety, like physical, mental, emotional pains and sufferings. So think about all these sufferings toward entire beings, and through that you should generate compassion, which means I wish each and all of them be free from suffering and the causes of sufferings. So meditate on compassion to entire beings. And the next, it is called special compassion, the unusual attitude, which means not just wish them to be free from suffering, you should determine yourself to wish to save them from their suffering and causes of suffering. So meditate on special compassion, wish to save them, wish to help each and all of them from their suffering and causes of sufferings. In order to do that, today in your situation, of course, you cannot able to save others. Even yourself is still circled in samsara. So in order to be able to save others from the suffering and causes of suffering, first you need to achieve Buddhahood, enlightenment yourself. Then you can able to save others. Through that reason, you should generate strong desire, wish to achieve enlightenment, Buddhahood oneself. And the main purpose of achieving enlightenment or Buddhahood is to benefit all beings. to help to all beings. It's called bodhicitta, awakening mind. So meditate on bodhicitta. In order to achieve enlightenment Buddhahood yourself, first you need to purify all your obstacles you have. The afflictive obscurations, which are your destructive emotion, cognitive obscurations, which are the imprints of all these destructive emotions, your negative karmas, and then all your sufferings. So in order to overcome all of these obstacles, who can able to help you? Three precious jewels, the Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. So how can they help you? Buddha as a teacher, actual your seva is a Dharma, and the Sanghas, the Arya Bodhisattvas, are seeing them as a Dharma companion, Dharma supporter. Through the help of three precious jewels, you can able to overcome all these obstacles. So first make sure you really feel concerned to all these obstacles you have. And entire sentient beings are also same, the victim of these obstacles. So feel compassion to them. And then believe to the three precious jewels who can able to save you. Out of these causes, you should show your faith of convince to the three precious jewels, full rely on them, take full refuge to the Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, and generate bodhicitta, wish to achieve enlightenment Buddhahood for sake of all beings. Out of those intentions, we are going to recite taking refuge and generating bodhicitta prayer 3 times together. Page number 5. I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Sangha, through the virtues of giving and so forth that I do, may I achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Sangha, through the virtues of giving and so forth that I do, may I achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Sangha, through the virtues of giving and so forth that I do, may I achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. Now next, for immeasurables. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings never be separated from the joy that is free from sorrow. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment and anger, not holding some close and others distant. Now cultivating special bodhicitta, first make sure you really feel compassion to entire beings and determine yourself, I will going to help them, save them. Because of that reason, I need to achieve Buddhahood quickly. Through those reasons, today I practice this Medicine Buddha sadhana. So out of what you call the special bodhicitta intention, we're going to recite the cultivating special bodhicitta prayer 1 time together. Especially for the benefit of all sentient beings, I will quickly, very quickly, attain the precious state of perfect and complete Buddhahood. For this reason, I will practice the yoga method of Guru Medicine Buddha. So now, this is the first part of the practice, which called the preliminary practice. It's very, very important. Each of us, before you start the actual practice, you have to keep a very good intention, right? Good intention, which means compassion to entire beings, right? Bodhicitta. So there's no self-centered, there's no attachment. That's very, very important. So general feel compassion to entire beings. Specific in this moment, there are countless of beings who really suffer by physical illness and mental illness. So behalf of them, right? So we also we're practicing in this medicine Buddha. So then above there, bodhicitta, seeking oneself to achieve Buddhahood for sake of all beings. So out of those intention, in order to receive the blessing from healing Buddha, medicine Buddha, first you need to visualize medicine Buddha above your crown. So the real definitive medicine Buddha is the healing energy of all the enlightened beings, right? All the Buddhas. So form of the medicine Buddha around 3 inches upon your crown. So his body is not solid, it's kind of rainbow body, dark blue color, exactly the picture in your text. So therefore we're going to read to visualize that, therefore we're going to recite the visualization prayer. Page number 6. About 4 inches above the crown of my head is a lotus flower. In the center of the lotus is a white moon disk, and seated on a moon disk is my root guru, the Dharmakaya, essence of all the Buddhas in the form of medicine Buddha. He is blue in color and his body radiates blue light. His right hand, in the mudra of granting sublime realizations, rests on his right knee and holds a stem of the Aurora plant between thumb and first finger. His left hand is in the mudra of concentration and holds a lapis-lazuli ball filled with nectar. He is seated in the full Vajra position and is wearing the 3 red color robes of a monk. He has all the signs and qualities of a Buddha. So now keep that visualization upon your crown, the medicine Buddha. So now in order to receive the blessing from him, first you need to purify your obstacles and accumulate merit. That is why we're going to do the 7 limb practices. So these 7 limb practices are the prayer. First, when we're going to recite that prayer, make sure you meditate on each of these 7 limb practices. I prostrate to Guru Medicine Buddha each and every offering, including those actually performed and those mentally transformed, I present to you. I confess all non-virtuous actions accumulated since beginningless time. I rejoice in the virtues of both ordinary and noble beings. As our guide, I request you, Buddha, please abide well and turn the wheel of Dharma until samsara ends. All virtues, both my own and those of others, I dedicate to the ripening of the true bodhicittas and the attainment of Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings. Now next is the requesting prayer. So when we're reciting that requesting prayer, you should always feel compassion to entire beings. Every beings are suffer, right? Either physical, either mental. So include all of them. And specific in this moment, there are countless of people who suffer by physical diseases, right? Some of them have chronic diseases. Some of them have even temporary. But then some people are suffer by mental illness, like either depression or fear, worry constantly. So they suffer either physical, mental. So include all of them. Think about all of them. Then upon there are your friends, the families who are sick or who are passed away. So include them. Then also yourself, any problem, any struggle, your physical health issues or mental issues, or the causes of sufferings, which are your destructive emotions, you have negative karmas, so all of these. So then you request to the Medicine Buddha to bless us to overcome all these obstacles and remain very healthy, meaningful, long life. So out of these intentions, we are going to recite the requesting prayer, page number 9. The fully realized destroyer of all defilements, fully complete Buddha, having fully realized the absolute truth of all phenomena. Guru Medicine Buddha, King of Lapis Light, to you I prostrate, go for refuge and make offerings. May your vow to benefit all sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. Should visualize the Medicine Buddha accept your request. Now, next is the receiving healing. So what you need to visualize is Medicine Buddha above your crown, right? Above the Medicine Buddha, you visualize all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, right? So their healing energy, their blessings, their realizations, their powers, and so forth are form of lights and nectars, and dissolves into the Medicine Buddha. In his left hand, he holds the backing ball. Inside the backing ball, you visualize like a moon cushion, moon disc, center of the moon cushion, syllable Om, surrounded by the Medicine Buddha mantra garlands, form of blue light, dark blue lights, right? So if you do not know the mantra, how they looks like, then you just visualize some kind of light, like a mala, garland. So these nectars, powers and their blessings are form of lights and nectar that dissolves into that mantra garlands, and from that mantra garland emanates more nectars, which are the mainly is the healing energy, right, from all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, form of nectars. So the nectars are overflowing, right, go all the way up and overflowing, and it's come out from the backing bowl, and it goes into your crown, in your body, so that goes all the way down to your toes, and they fill up your body. Finally, your body is full of the nectars. They filled it up. So during that time, it purifies all your diseases or toxins, any negative energies, right, or any defilements. Also the mental illness, which are stress, depression, fear, so forth, and causes of suffering, which are your negative karma, your mental obscurations, and so forth, are completely purified. So during the recitation, the mantra, you just take these nectars, dissolves into you, and it cleansing all your obstacles, external obstacle, internal obstacles, right? What you call the causes of these sufferings and so forth are completely purified. So first we're going to recite the visualization prayer. Then after, when we recite the mantra, you just visualize. Then if you have certain type of the body, for instance, if your knee or anything problem, so send it on those area more the nectars, right? And it's clean it up, it's chase it up, all the diseases and defilements. Okay, so first we're going to recite the visualization prayer. Greeting my request from the heart and holy body of King of Medicine, Guru Medicine Buddha, infinite rays of white light pour down, completely filling my body from head to toe. They purify all my diseases and afflictions, as well as my negative karma and mental obscurations. In the nature of light, my body becomes as clean and clear as crystal. The light rays pour down twice more, each time filling my body with blissful, clean, clear light, which I absorb. Now the page number 13, the mantras there. So there are two long mantra and short mantra. So the long mantra is two different pronunciation. So we recite in second one, it's called the common pronunciation, 3 times, long mantra. Then after we recite, we repeat again and again the short mantra, which has also 2 different pronunciation, but we follow the second one, the common pronunciation. So that we repeat again and again. That's time. In that time you visualize this nectar dissolves into you, cleansing all your defilements and so forth. Bless you to keep your body, speech and minds very pure, very healthy, meaningful, long life. Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanze Guru Binduya Bhabarachaya Tathagata Arahate Samya Sambuddhaya Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samokate Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanze Guru Bindu Bharbarajaya Tathagata Arahat Samya Sambuddhaya Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samokate Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanze Guru Bindu Bharbarajaya Tathagata Arahat Samya Sambuddhaya Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samokate Soha Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samokate Soha Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze So Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma So Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze So Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze 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 Ma Bekanze Bekanze So Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze So Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma So Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samokate Soha. Now next is healing to other beings. So we are in page number 10. Go back to the page number 10. And this is the one mainly to heal other beings from their suffering and causes of suffering. So main practice of help to others, to heal others, is your love and compassion to others. So you have to feel, every beings, including the people you don't like them, you hate them, right? You wish them to be free from suffering. You wish them to have happiness, healthy life. That's called love and compassion. So you have to feel it, not just think. Constantly feel every beings, right? Including your enemies, including your friends and family who are sick, so people who passed away, right? People who have maybe mental issues, so including all of them, free from their suffering and wish to free from their suffering and causes of suffering. Out of that wish, then you visualize the medicine Buddha above your crown, in his heart, lotus flower. Upon the lotus flower, moon cushion, center of the moon cushion, syllable Om, surrounded by the medicine Buddha mantra, form of blue light. From that mantra garland emanates light and the nectar through the 10 directions. And it reflects to entire beings. When this light and nectar reflect to them, you visualize them to purify all their suffering and causes of suffering, and bless them to remain physical, mental, emotional, feel peace, happy, and meaningful long life. So during the recitation of the mantra, you just send lights and nectars to entire beings out of your love and compassion to them. So first we're going to recite the visualization prayer, page number 10. At the heart of the medicine Buddha above my crown appears a lotus and moon disk. Standing at the center of the moon disk is the blue syllable Om, surrounded by the syllables of the mantra. As I recite the mantra, rays of light radiate out in all directions from the syllable at his heart. The light rays pervade the sentient beings of all 6 realms through his great love, wishing them to have happiness, and through his great compassion, wishing them to be free from all sufferings. The sentient beings are purified of all their diseases and afflictions, as well as their negative karma and mental obscurations. Now back to the page number 13. So recite the mantra, 3 times long mantra in common pronunciation. After that we repeat the short mantra, same in common pronunciation. Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanse Guru Binduya Parabaraja Tadagataya Arahate Samya Sambuddhaya Deyata Om Bekanse Bekanse Ma Bekanse Bekanse Raja Samokati Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanse Guru Binduya Parabaraja Tathagata Arahati Samya Sambuddhaya Teyata Om Bekanse Bekanse Ma Bekanse Bekan Raja Samokati Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanse Guru Binduya Parabaraja Tathagata Arahati Samya Sambuddhaya Teyata Om Bekanse Bekanse Ma Bekanse Bekanse Raja Samokati Soha Deyata Om Bekanse Bekanse Ma Bekanse Bekanse Raja Samokati Soha Deyata Om Bekanse Bekanse Ma Bekanse Bekanse Soha Deyata Om Bekanse Soha Deyata Om Bekanse Bekanse Ma Bekanse Soha Deyata Om Bekanse Bekanse Ma Bekanse Deyata Om Bekanse Bekanse Deyata Om Bekanse Bekanse Ma Bekanse Soha Deyata Om Bekanse Bekanse Ma Bekanse Eyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samukate Soha. Now next is the absorption prayer, page number 14. So finally the medicine Buddha above your crown, it melts into the blue light, which is the healing energy of all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. It goes into through your crown and central channels. Finally, it dissolves into your heart, which means your primordial mind. So when the medicine Buddha dissolves into your mind, visualize the blessed your mind and medicine Buddha minds, that called Dharmakaya, are inseparably one. So we're going to recite the absorption prayer. The Guru medicine Buddha melts into light and absorbs into my heart. My mind becomes completely one with the Dharmakaya, the essence of all Buddhas. Now the dedication. Due to these merits, may we soon attain the state of medicine Buddha, so that we may lead all sentient beings to that awakening state. May the sublime and precious bodhicitta not yet born be born. May that which has been born not decline, but increase forevermore. Okay, so we finished the medicine Buddha practice, so we have 15 minutes break, then actual teaching will start 7 o'clock. Thank you.